Hi, welcome to my channel. So today my video is about the history of fashion. So let's go. Okay, I'm so sorry for that. Okay, now let me Okay, so La Haute Couture on France Part 1. Both ready to wear and haute couture was developed in the 19th century, which historians refer to as the Industrial Era or the Industrial Revolution. This time period, which started with James Watt's invention of the steam engine in 1769, was characterized by the growth of industry and the mechanization of the countryside in particular, with all the effects this had on the populace. An improvement in health, the emergence of the workers and the bourgeois social classes, the exodus from the countryside. During those days, the social divisions were clear and the workers did not experience comfort. So, from the pictures, you can see about how people, about the history, about how they wore during those days. So, it was the beginning of the period of machines whose operation was first modeled after that of James Watt. Before the development of electricity and oil progressively called into question the use of coal, which was previously required to generate steam and consequently energy. At that time, textiles underwent a stunning upgrade similar to that of other industrial sectors. Considering how drastically the population's connection to clothes is changing, it is evident that this will have an impact. Thus, these several abrupt changes are seen as a true revolution. According to historians, it came to an end when the First World War started. Before the Industrial Revolution, how did we get our clothes? Well, for the most modest, the garment is frequently the outcome of women's and kids' extracurricular activities, especially when utilizing a spinning wheel. So, in these pictures, you can see the spinning wheel. The trade of selling used clothes dates back to the 17th century when it was considered to be rather dishonorable since it was sometimes associated with thieves or criminals. In reality, most individuals could go 10 years wearing the same garment since clothing was replaced far less often than it is now. Using a tailor was still fairly costly and time consuming. The client picked out the cloth at the tailor, who then took his measurements and handcrafted the item. During those days, the sewing machine had not appeared. The client returned a few days later and received his outfit as a result. Manufacturing remained artisanal. Men and women sometimes worked from home for merchant manufacturers in small quantities and according to demand. All of that would all starting at the end of the 18th century as the textile industry grew without affecting domestic manufacture or made to measure clothing. But mass manufacturing, which avoids excessively long waits and sharply reduces prices, will rapidly overtake the latter. So, the first part of the history of fashion video has come to an end. So, we'll catch up with the second video, and thanks for watching.